Alright, so right now we're going to get under the car. I'm going to flip the camera around and show you guys a few things. Let's get to it. So right here underneath the car, you're going to see there's a little link right here that connects the sway bar to the lower control arm. Okay, if you look closely, the boots are torn on it. They're a little bit squeaky. The joints are probably dried out from the rainwater, stuff like that. That's usually where you're going to find them. The sway bar is this long bar that's going all the way across to the other side. Alright, and then you'll notice it goes to another link right there. So we're going to do both of those. While we're under here, I'll go ahead and show you where the front ones are. The front one is right there, connected to the lower control arm. And if you follow it all the way around, you'll notice it also connects to the other side on this side. Alright, so now you guys know where they're at. If you ever have any noises like squeaks or anything like that when you're jouncing your suspension, it could be a number of things. It could be tie rod ends, which is a steering link. And on this one here, it's all the way up on the top up there. Okay, that steering link comes from a steering rack right there, and that turns the wheels back and forth. You'll notice that one also has a joint. Okay, those joints don't look that great either. I would have recommended those, but anyways, that's a joint that can make noise. The sway bar links can make noise. There's a lower ball joint right here that can make noise. The strut mounts all the way up at the top there, those can make noise. It's just a process of elimination. So when you have a chance, get under your car, get familiarized with it. If you have no way to get under your car, bring it to a shop, see if they can lift it up, and then if you can go in the shop with them, maybe they'll show you what's going on. Alright, let's get to it. Alright everybody, we're going to go ahead and start up in the front. We're going to start by taking off the sway bar links on the lower side, and I'm going to show you a little trick that I like to do. Only because the top nuts are kind of hard to get to. So, let's see. Right here on the bottom side, you'll notice I already took the lower nut off on this side. Okay. On this side here, I didn't take it off yet. You're going to notice they're kind of wet. I spray everything with WD-40 before I start to take it off. If you don't, chances are you're going to run into some rust problems and it's not going to come off. And if you're not lucky, you're going to have to end up cutting them off, unfortunately. Alright, so first thing we want to do is go ahead and take this bottom nut off, and then I'm going to show you what I do next. Okay, so the first way I like to take these off, there's two tools you need. Allen head, 14mm. The way that these work is you can put an Allen head inside the front of the stud area, and then you can put a ratcheting gear wrench on the nut. The reason for that is because when you loosen the nut, sometimes what ends up happening is the stud will start turning and you can't get it. So put your wrench in, so get the Allen head in, and then you can start loosening that. If for some reason it doesn't want to come off, or it's getting stuck, and you have no other choice but to maybe cut it off or, you know, use another source, I like to also do this. Grab a vice grip, usually a thin vice grip, you know those? Alright, get up behind the collar back here, and you'll notice there's a big land that you can crimp onto. Alright, crimp onto that, and that'll also hold the stud from spinning. Sometimes it's going to slip off, sometimes it'll stay on. Just get a good grip on it and start taking it off. You'll notice with both links loose, the sway bar rotates free. Okay. The next step I like to do, usually on these cars, not on most, but these cars, you're gonna notice the nuts on the back side of this one. Okay. Being that it's on the back side, it's kind of a pain in the butt to get to. Alright? Axle's in the way. There's no access in here through the control arm. Alright? So what I like to do is these two 14mm bolts on each side of the sway bar bushings. Take those off, get the sway bar out, and then just kind of take them off and then reinstall. So let's do that. Hold up on the sway bar a little bit. That way it doesn't hit your head. Shoot down. Sway bar's out. Alright, you guys, sway bar's back in. Links are in. Both sides. I wanted to show you something really quick. So when you look at these links, you'll notice that these aftermarket links have nut certs, or I guess you could say grease fittings. Okay, these grease fittings, usually if you see these, it's an aftermarket unit. A lot of the factory units won't have a grease fitting on them like that. So if you do see that on your car, then it's probably a telltale sign that somebody's replaced these ones before. But anyways, once you get it together, if there are grease fittings, then go ahead and grease them up, and that'll finish you off on the front end. All right, and then go to the back side. If you come to the back side, you're going to notice that they're just back here. All right, you guys, car's back together. Pulled it out, drove it around. Get back to the customer. Another happy customer. See you on the next one.